Boas a todos pessoal, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal de Mafia 1 Definitive Edition. Vamos ao nosso terceiro episódio ver o que é que acontece. Estou bastante curioso.
Those first days in
próxima
Salieri's
missão.
bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls
passou uns
and told
dias desde que
stories
começamos a trabalhar para
from the old
Salieri.
country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's still
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get
Boss
it
is
back.
waiting for you.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota. Arrenditi. Potrai combattere ancora.
Estava a ver que tinha que te arriar. Encontra Salieri.
Here he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest.
Oh
It'll be
my god,
routine.
já vai começar.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us
A
the
conta da
interest he owes.
pousada não foi paga.
Don't lay
Inteira
hands
uma
on anyone
situação.
unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny sent to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first.
Ok, vamos falar com
Probably
o
just
Vini.
wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Come on, Lady Luck.
Muito bom jogo, mano. Estou viciadíssimo neste jogo. Vamos falar com o Vince primeiro. Pode ser que ele tenha uma arma para nós.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
O que é isso, pá? Revolver?
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
Aonde?
Not at me, you moron. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right.
Top.
Last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Finny.
Define. Mano, o que é que ele está ali?
Hey, when you burn powder out there, you need more lead, more guns. Come see Uncle Vin.
Ah, quando precisar de bolas
You know
venham
where I'll
aqui.
be.
Mas acho que não tenho que pagar, pai não. Mas eu acho que no 1 tínhamos tipo dinheiro. Já não me foi há tantos anos, algum dia uma vez me lembro. Mas à minha espera,
You guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
What's losing some motors?
vamos no carro que roubámos, a sério.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Arruma a fechadura do carro.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. Okay, it's your car. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
Bora.
First, we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's
Bora.
too bad.
passar, pá. Queria mandar uma missão com estes caminhões no 1, que era bué difícil de passar no 1. Eu lembro-me. Porque acho que aparecia bué polícia. E depois andava com o caminhão para trás e para a frente, tipo, para tentar fugir da polícia e esconder-me. E depois o caminhão ficava sem gasolina. Oh. Eu acho que neste jogo não vai ter esse problema da gasolina. No 1 eu andava sempre a meter gasolina nos carros. Está ali no mostrador ali o símbolo da gasolina e ali não sei se aquilo funciona ou se é só tipo feitio. Bora. Vamos coletar primeiro aqui o dinheiro. Não pagam ao Morello.
Okay, this
Morello
is
não,
it.
Salieri. Morello é outro.
Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Entre na padaria. Tá bonito, está.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
Então, já pagaste ou não?
How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment?
You gonna take all day, Tommy? We got places we need to be.
Coleta o dinheiro, ok. Você é que sabe. O que é isto? Cartões de cigarros. Tem calma, meu. Quem é, tá?
Where's the money?
Terrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
Ela mandou-me dar uma curva. Em italiano.
I got it. We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Já está? Estava a ver que tu não vinhas. Ficaste a comprar pão, foi? Bora. Vamos. Qual é a próxima paragem?
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
Loja
He's
de
not
porcelana.
dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking
A
over.
polícia a tocar, pá. Bora.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom, his name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old
Tem
bastard couldn't
partes
scrub it
aqui no
out.
jogo que estão mesmo bem feitas. E ninguém reparou
We
talvez
keep some of
nisto.
these guys on our books to remind
quando-
the Chinatown gangs they're in
Não,
our
eu estou a
city,
controlar aqui
not
o
theirs.
acelerador.
But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so
Que
he
é
might
aqui
need
no
reminded too.
R2. Bom. E estou a controlar o acelerador, tipo, só estou a carregar metade para eu não passar os limites de velocidade e a polícia não me lixar. Mas se eu carregar de repente a fundo, sai o fumo do carro, no escape, ó. O largo deixa de sair. Está muito fixe, ó. Eu largo. O que foi? Não fiz nada. Ó, vou acelerar a fundo para subir, larguei. Parou. Fiz. Mano, não fiz nada, puto.
Cops are on our tail, I think.
Ei, eu não fiz nada. Ó, vai-te lixar. Ninguém mandou a gaja pôr-se ali. Eu vou já parar. Não leva para o serviço.
This is it.
Mano. Sério? Mano, estou a ver que este jogo, a cena da bofa, está bem hardcore. Foi só uma batidelazita, pá.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Tem que se conduzir mesmo bem neste jogo, mano. A polícia se nos vê fazer as
Guy who
merdas.
used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman.
Está fixe aquela cena de sinal. Isso
Well, that's
não,
what we
não
called
tinha
him.
nada disso.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Mano, tem que andar aos S, estes gajos não saem.
No problems at all.
If you look, you can still...
Hey, Ralphie, I said, Tom sure can drive. No working after hours, cleaning up after me and Sam. No chance of that, huh?
Officers down here. Officers needed in Little Italy.
Cops have noticed us, Tom.
We're crazy.
Está calado, pá. Oh, eu estou lixado neste jogo, pá.
Cops are on our tail.
Não, não saias da frente, não.
Can't see any cops.
Ah, já vazou, graças ao senhor. Porra.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old
Posso dizer
bastard
merda
couldn't
agora.
scrub it out.
Empire Bay. Again. What a surprise. Get your paper.
Ora, já ali. Vamos fazer a segunda penhora.
This is it.
Aqui é onde, Zé? Ah. Loja de
I'll
porcelana.
cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Aqui vai sozinho. Espero pelo Polly.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
Vai dar merda isto, certeza. Certeza.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Paulo é violento para burra, então. Aquela ali à direita está sempre a barrer. No mesmo sítio, meu. Ah.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Drive before the cop show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel.
Pousada.
Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Wanna come out with us again,
Não me estou a
Tom?
lembrar desta missão do 1.
Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah.
Já subiu ali o
Seems like it's
limite
not
de
too
velocidade, já
hard.
posso acelerar aqui mais um
Not
bocadinho
hard.
nestas ruas.
Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working
Hey.
these streets for years. You come in and you
Estrada.
think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him!
I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Sai daí.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus it's far enough away that no one cares.
Nas fábricas
So
aqui
long
ao
as
lado.
everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Ou não é?
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
É longe para burro, meu. Uma igreja aqui ao lado. Não sei, eu não me lembro nada desta missão. Do original. Ah, é aqui.
Okay, there it is.
Finally.
Vamos buscar para quê, pá?
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Sério? Vai fumar na bomba de gasolina, mano? Ah, parecia. Ou ali é mesmo. Sério?
Tom, I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him. I gotta get you to a doctor. I can wait. Get Sam out of there. Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Que caralho. Mano, agora isto se bem me lembro de ver que eu vi esta parte aqui em alguns. Quem destruiu os carros. Esta parte. Então para lá que eu vou já sacar o Fusca. Está um gajo ali a cagar, o rato. Sério?
Got him! Hey! Won't mess with us again.
Calma.
Think twice next time.
Oh my god, já dei merda. Já deu merda. Oh foda-se, oh foda-se.
Hey, get...
Foda-se! Quantos tiros? Oh merda, oh merda.
He's coming after me. So much better than that.
Foi. Está brutal. Os meus primeiros tiros aqui no jogo. Mano, mas isto tem mais gajos aqui para cima. Isto estava a mandar cá para cima. Oh, foda-se. Ui. Onde é que é? Onde é que está o gajo? Onde é que ele está? Já me entalei. Pois. Não, mas é cá isto. Mas é cá isto, tu não estás a perceber bem o filme. Não estás não. Estava a abrir as portas todas. Não está cá ninguém. Isto é a parte da frente. Tem aqui, olha, aqui munição. Pode-se pôr de pé, não? Salve Sam. Ele anda com a arma na mão a correr, parece que anda com um guarda-chuva. Mano, nem quero pensar quanto é que... A shot quando eu acertar... Ei, calma! Oh. Onde está ali um gajo? Ei, que top! O que é que tem aqui dentro? Tapetes. Não quero tapetes. Roberto Girotti. Quem é este? É um urso. Olha. Ih, que... Ih, mano, o shotgun está brutal. Já foi tudo? Ih. Vamos começar a mandar os... Bora, bora, bora.
Sam. Whoa, they really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Ei! Não.
Oh, shit. He's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard.
Oh, que caralho, mano.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
And go get the money!
Siga-o e pega o dinheiro. Bora, 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 bora.
Say goodnight, Puck!
Bora, bora, mano. Alto. Bora. Sempre a fundo, mano. Fica bué de longe. E aquele carro anda bué. Isto não é outro que estou a acertar, pois não? Ui, 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 ui. E está brutal esta parte. Que ganda cabrão. Mano, ele não morre. Alto.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Esquece. Que jogo. Esquece tudo que tu viste.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? It felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Boxeador?
The way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
Yeah, eu vi isto.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph,
Morello.
Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
O que é que vai acontecer, não é? O que é que vai acontecer, não é?
Tires are just fine. His grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
Olha a polícia a virar costas. Pois, ele conhece.
Someone spun you a tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We were running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Jogo limpo, 32, já passaram 2 anos.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race. And he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics, and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here?
Vai ficar para o próximo episódio. Vamos roubar o carro do tal piloto europeu que nos vai dificultar a vida nas corridas em que o Sal irá andar a apostar. Até ao próximo episódio e fui!